MiniWarGaming's AshRep.
Hey guys, this is Ash for MiniWarGaming. I'm here with Cullen.
Hello.
Hey, and we're gonna play a 15-point Warmachine Hordes game. This will be Cullen's first sort of game outside the battle box, using some new units. So let's take a look at what we're doing. All right, so here we have set up our 4x4 table. We've got some really cool Warmachine scenery here at MiniWarGaming that we put together to play a straight-up caster kill mission. Now, it's a 15-point game, so it's fairly small. We've restricted it to solos, warjacks, warbeasts, and warcasters and warlocks. Now, like I said, there'll be some learning involved here, so we're going to take it slow, probably look up some rules, and if we do get anything wrong, please feel free to tell us in the comments and help us out, because Cullen's, how many games you played now, Cullen?
Probably 2 or 3 against Steve.
2 or 3 against Steve? Okay. So 2 or 3 warm-up games, and we're doing this on camera for the first time. This is also Cullen's first ever battle report.
It is, it is. I've been here for quite a few months now, and I've never actually been in a battle report yet.
And he's stuck with me, too, so you feel free to commiserate with poor Cullen being stuck with Ash. I will try and keep the cheating to the absolute maximum. Remember, if I'm talking, I'm probably cheating, and he hopefully won't catch me. So you guys catch me for him, and we'll get through this game, and we'll take a look at the armies right now. So Cullen, you said you're waiting for your battle box to arrive in the mail, so you've put together an army right now using the MiniWarGaming Legion of Everblight stuff. So walk me through what you have.
Alright, so we have Lilith as the Warlock, and I believe that is, which one was that again?
The Shadow of Everblight?
Shadow of Everblight, I think? I'm pretty sure. And so she is, of course, shooting, and she's got an evasion, I believe, so she can move after she kills a model, so hopefully she can scoot around the battlefield and avoid getting killed. We have 2 Shredders beside her, so we like the Tenacity Animus. There we go. So yeah, they're little basic dudes to, you know, scoot around the battlefield and hopefully protect some of my guys. Carnivian as our heavy war beast. He is pretty basic, just a big beater dude. Our little Rake down here.
Rake!
Who's got, what is that called? I can't remember what it's called, but after he moves, he can jump. He's a lesser war beast. And we have our Shepherd, so she can reave and refocus and heal units.
Oh, awesome. Alright, so she can keep your guys going. Cool, so there's a Legion of Everblight. Let's see what I brought. So I brought my Menoth army, dug out from the darkest depths of my storage unit, where all of my painted armies I haven't played with in a while are. I brought Exemplar Krios, High Exemplar Krios. He's a really even-keeled warcaster. I've probably played with him the most of all my Menoth warcasters. His spells kind of deny the enemy the ability to use their magic, and he's really fairly good at taking damage. He's got an average defense. And a fairly decent melee weapon as well with Spellbreaker, so he can reach and hit some stuff. Now everybody knows him from his feat. He knocks down everything in his control area. It's a really common Menoth caster kill sort of telegraphed feat that I've already told Cullen about, so hopefully he won't come within 14 inches of me and tempt me to do it. Now with him today, he's got a Vanquisher for some range stuff, so if I do knock him down, I'll get to drop that Power 14 blast template on people, and a Templar with his shield making him armor 21, and with his fairly awesome beatback ability as well. I brought a Vassal, because we're only using solos, so a Vassal made a lot of sense. He'll save me some focus, allowing me to make additional melee attacks with my Warjacks, and also with Enliven, because the Legion is known for a little bit of shooting. If I do get damage from something at range or just during a turn, I can make a full advance, which is kind of cool. And then just a Bodyguard Krios, because I wasn't really sure what I was going to be doing. This was a fairly simple caster kill game. I like to bring him along because he's so durable, can put out great damage, and just generally speaking is really utilitarian keeping your Warcaster alive. So you might notice, guys, I'm using the Iron Kingdoms Paladin. I just thought he was really cool, so I'm using him today. I have the other one painted. But this guy definitely looks like he has reach. I don't know if you've seen how big his sword is, but he doesn't have reach anymore, but he's got a really cool giant sword. And I just wanted to use him in the game because I thought he's an awesome model. I did bring a wreck counter too, because I'm assuming at least one of my Warjacks is going to get blown up during the game, so I'll replace it with that. These are the cool custom wreck markers that Privateer Press makes. So there's my Menoth army. I will hopefully not be eaten by giant monsters that have no souls, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, here we go. Cullen and I are going to roll to see who the first player is. So let's roll off and see what happens. And I got a 5. Cullen's got a 2. All right, so the choice is mine. So I've chosen for Cullen to be the first player. So he's set up first, 10 inches over here. We got the Carnivian and a Shredder hanging out behind this wall. The Shepherd is up on the hill being like, come get me. The Rake is up front. Lilith is taking some cover around the corner with another Shredder. I said this right eventually. That she can transfer some damage to. So, alright, let's see where Krios ends up. Alright, so Menoth is now deployed, 10 inches on. I got my Paladin skulking over here on the flank. I don't know, do Paladins skulk? He might be skulking. He might just be sashaying. I'm not really sure how Paladins move. And then my battle group over here forming the wall of iron in front of Krios and his vassal, who are going to drive these guys forward to hopefully take on Legion Overlord up here. So you've probably seen me play some games on this table before. This is an excellent frontline gaming terrain mat. If you really like these and you see me using our reports and you want to check one out for yourself, it's frontlinegaming.org. So do check it out. Who are you activating, Cullen?
I'm going to activate Lilith first.
Lilith!
And she is going to cast Shadow Pact.
Shadow Pact, alright. And how many focus or fury is that?
And that costs 3.
3? Alright, so Shadow Pact is now on. Alright, so Shadow Pact is now in play. Where are you going there, Lilith?
She's going to try to run up here.
Alright, so she's forshooing or forgoing or some word that means giving up her action to run? Or she's going to move?
Move.
Move, okay.
That's a little awkward. Move her up 2.
There?
And 3.
Alright.
There. One to run, one to run. Yeah, she'll discard 1 focus.
Discards, okay, so she's going to discard 1 focus. Alright, and that's her activation?
Yep.
Well, that's done. Fury not focus, don't get mad at us. Fury not focus. I have focus, he has fury.
Yep.
Right.
The Rake is going to force to run, so...
Run, Reiki, run!
14 inches.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. What you doing there, Shredder?
This Shredder's going to cast Tenacity on Lilith for
Okay.
1 Fury.
Alrighty, so now she gets boosted to what?
She has +1 arm and defense.
Ooh, +1 armor, +1 defense. Just gonna move?
Yep, he's just going to move up his 6.
Go stand in front of her for some defense bonuses?
Pretty much.
Alright, I'm moving cover. Poor, the life of a Shredder. Forcing the Carnivian to run?
Yep, 1 focus, Fury, and it's 12. It's just
burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it. I don't know. Land Shark. There's a Fury on that Carnivian. Alright. So he's gonna move?
Yep, he's going to run his 6.
So move and cast.
Move, not run.
Yeah, move, not run. Move.
And then he'll cast Tenacity on that, which is in 6, which it is.
Sweet. Now we have a Tenacious Carnivian. Tenacious C.
And then I will rile for an additional Fury.
Alright, so that way you can get all your Fury back next turn. Cool. So where's the Shepherd going?
She is going to move into cover there, so 10 up.
Can you run? This time
Yes,
run.
this is run.
This is actually run, so 10 up to there. Cool.
And then 2
And then-
in.
You guys probably couldn't see before, but there's a cool little hiding spot underneath in between the buildings. Alright, so Krios, turn 1, bottom of 1's got to decide where he's going to put his focus. I'm thinking I'm going to put some focus on my Vanquisher. Right here, he's going to get 2. And I'm going to put 1 on this fellow over here, which is my Templar. And that's all my focus assigned, so where am I going to start my activations? Paladin. We're going to start with my Paladin. He's going to move up to here. And then move again, it looks like, up to there. Next up, we're going to move my Templar, and he's going to run. He's going to spend a focus point to run, because he doesn't get to do much else, because there's nothing in punch-in range just yet. And he's going to run 8 inches. So that's 8 up to here. Done. Alright, so the Vanquisher is going to move 4 inches up to here and try and get a bead on the Rake, which it looks like I now have. So my Vanquisher is going to use its action to fire its cannon, hopefully over here at the Rake. Let's see if it's in range. So we're just in range. I'm going to boost my attack with the focus points, because there's no way I'm hitting an in-cover Rake otherwise. So what's your defense?
17 with the cover.
17 with the cover. Alright, so I have a rat of 5, meaning on these 3 dice, I need to roll a 12 or better to hit you. So give me a 12.
Good luck.
Ba-bam! It's a 10, so I miss. All right, so let's see where my 4-inch blast ends up going. It's going to go to the 1, so backwards. And the maximum it can scatter is 5 inches, and it's
actually
4-inch.
forwards.
It's backwards to me.
That's true.
It's forwards to you. All right, and that's 4 inches. So it's going to go 4 inches back, and it might actually hit the Carnivian. So let's just measure that right now.
Yeah.
So I've managed to hit the Carnivian. That's going to have my power of my range attack from 14 to 7. And I can boost it, though. So not to let this go to waste, I might as well boost and see if I can do some damage. So I'm going to roll 3 dice. Add 7. What's the armor of your Carnivian right now?
It is 18 plus 1 from tenacity, so 19.
19. So I need to beat a 12. Every point over 12 on these 3 dice is going to be a point of damage on the Carnivian. So blam! I get 3 and 6. That's 12 exactly. So I do wah wah, nothing. Right, my vassal is just going to advance 5 inches up to here. And he's going to try and enliven my Templar on a 7. So on a 7. He does not! On an 8, he forgets how to enliven today and does nothing. Alright, so Krios, he's going to spend 3 focus right now and cast Lamentation. You're probably going to get to see me do this every single turn because it's amazing. And he's going to hug this last focus for armor, and then he's going to run. And he's going to run up here to hide behind his Templar. And hopefully not get eaten by Rake. Alright, so that's the end of turn 1. Things have kind of moved forward. Krios and his battle group have moved up around this water tower, grain tower, I don't know, some kind of silo. Probably some kind of magical chemical that we don't know about. My Paladin of the Wall is trying to make a flanking move. I didn't do any damage over here with my AoE that missed, although it did scatter into the stealth range, so I didn't have to suffer those penalties. And it's now turn 2, Everblight.
At the beginning of my turn, I will read my focus from the Shredders and the Carnivian. The Rake is actually outside of the 10-inch control of Lilith, so it'll have to make a threshold check.
Uh-oh.
9,
It's good!
Good!
Yay!
So these Animus fall off.
Yep.
And I will upkeep the... What is it called? I just said it.
Shadow Pact?
Shadow Pact.
Awesome. Who are you activating?
I will activate the Shepherd.
Okay, Shepherd's gonna activate. Where's she going?
She's going to move her 6, I believe.
Okay.
Her 6, yep. She's going to move her 6 up to there.
Hey, ow. And now she's in the
She's going to reave that focus from the Rake.
Awesome. The Rake! Where's the Rake going?
He's going to charge into this Warjack.
Alright, so that's going to rally up for Fury.
Yep, there it goes.
Boom.
Just check his movement. It is speed 7, so 10 inches.
10 inches. Oh yeah, lots of range. Boom! Center to center.
Right in there.
Alright, so which attack is this that's going to get boosted for your charge?
This will be, I'm going to boost the tail attack.
The tail attack? Okay. Is that the stronger of the two?
Yeah, 12, power 12.
Alright, let's do it. What's your mat?
6.
Defense 10, you need a 4. You can do it! Boom, he did it on 1 dice. So he hits, no critical. Right, so just to explain, guys, the gray dice is going to be the location of my damage. The green dice is going to be how much the total damage roll is. So green dice plus 12, gray dice is the location. Here we go, damage roll. And what do we got? So we've got 3.
Total of 6.
6, 18 to the 3. Unfortunately, I'm armor 21, so that's just scratching the paint. Alright, second attack. This is from the bite.
Yep, so
6 or better. Sorry, 4 or better. Boom! That's a 10. It's a big hit. Sorry, so he's hit.
I'm going to boost with the Shepherd.
You're going to force with the Shepherd to boost. Okay,
Yep.
so the damage boost again. Once again, guys, the gray one is the location.
So dice minus 9.
Dice minus 9. So that will be exactly 9. So 0 to the 6. More scratch paint.
So we'll buy another attack, putting him up to max of 3 Fury.
Alright. Alright, so once again, you need 4 or better to hit me. Boom, big hit. Alright, so no boost here, so minus 9. You're going to big roll. Oh, so close. 0 damage to the 1.
So I'll activate the Shredder next, and it's just going to force to run.
And be mobile cover for who?
That Shepherd
Yeah,
there.
Shepherd. Alright, the life of a Shredder, standing in front of things and taking bullets.
10 up.
And then 2 over.
And 2
Yeah, you're good. Just move over. You have to measure it. I trust you.
So Lilith is going to activate and use 2 Fury to cast Spiny Growth on the
Carnivian?
Carnivian.
Alright.
Spiny growth.
He's already pretty spiny. I don't know how he can get spinier, but somehow he will.
And to cast Tenacity on herself.
Alright, so using the Animus off the Shredder. Gotcha. She gonna move?
She will. She will move her 6 or 7. Her 7. 4 up. And over behind him.
Alright, taking cover behind the Carnivian.
So I'll run this Carnivian up, but make sure to keep him in range, so I'll only move him up 7.
7! Boop. Shredder?
He is going to rile and run, and he's just going to whoop, tuck in.
Go stand for Menoth.
Yeah, just tuck in right there.
Alright, so he's got 2 focus on him?
Yes.
Awesome. Alright, so assigning focus for Krios. I'm going to use 1 to upkeep Lamentation. Of course I will. It leaves me with 6. So we're going to assign, I'm going to say 2 to my Vanquisher. We're going to assign 2 to my Templar. And we're going to keep 2 for Krios. He'll sit on it for now. Alright, so let's see who I'm going to activate first. So I'm going to start with the Paladin of the Order of the Wall. He's going to declare a charge against the Rake. So he's exactly 9.5 inches away. He's going to end up a ½ inch from the Rake. Alright, so Mat 8 on the Paladin, defense 15 on the Rake. I'm going to try and hit him on a 7 or better. Give me a 7! Boom, that's an 8. Alright, so I'm boosted for charging. I'm a Weapon Master. My power plus strength is 14 to his armor of 14, so it's just going to be straight dice. The black dice here will be the location. Let's see how much damage I do. I'm going to do... Oh, that's not too bad. I'm going to do 7, 8, 12 to the 5.
12 to...
So that leaves the Spirit Broken. So next up, I'm going to activate my Templar, and he's going to make an attack against the Rake, which he will boost for 1 focus. So the mat of my Warjack is 6. I need a 9 or better on these 3 dice because I chose to boost. 9 or better. Ba-bam! And that's a critical too. So I don't have any critical effects on my flail, unfortunately, but I will boost my damage roll with dice. So I'm power plus strength 17 with a Templar. It means I get +3 to this dice roll. Again, the black dice will be the damage location. So let's see what happens. Ba-bam! I'm going to get to do 7, 11 to the 2. 13 to the 2 because I forgot my +2. Amazing squishing noise. The Rake explodes.
And that focus is gone.
The focus? The what?
Fury.
The who?
Fury.
We'll get this right eventually.
Fury.
The Fury is gone, and I managed to squish him. Vanquisher, it's going to move up. What to do? Because I'm not sure I'm in range of this Carnivian. He's got 2 focus on him. And then I'm going to take a shot with my Vanquisher cannon at the Carnivian.
Right there.
Now, because my rat is only 5, I will boost my roll to hit, which means I get 3 dice. I need a 6 or better just to guarantee I get that hit. Ba-blam! That'll do it. That's a 9, 10, 11, plus 5 is 16. So I land right there. So who am I hitting? Looks like I'm getting half damage on the Shredder, and I'm getting full damage on the Carnivian. Alright, so I'll subtract 6 from this roll, because my power 14, and he has an armor right now of 20. So let's see what I get. -6. Oh, that's not bad. 6, 11, 15. -6 is 9 points, and I forgot to roll my location dice. 9 to the 5. I almost managed to wipe out the Spirit column. Not quite. My roll is, we just realized I forgot to add the bonuses defense for stealth, but my roll to hit was high enough that it didn't matter. I rolled like an 11, so I did 16. And cover. So it was 15, I rolled a 16, we were still good. So my Vassal, with a whole bunch he can do this turn, is going to walk 5 inches over to here. And he's going to cast Enliven on the Templar, because that's really his best bet right now to be useful. And he does! So the Templar is now Enliven, which means if it takes damage, it may advance. Alright, I think I'm going to actually cast Defender's Ward now for 2 focus. And we'll cast that on my Paladin of Menoth. Give him +2 defense, +2 armor. And I think Krios is actually just going to chill it there for now, because he's pretty happy with his location. Now, the other option I have, though, is I could move him around a little bit just to get somebody, just somebody, in my Lamentation range. So I think I'm going to just shift him over here. He's got a 5-inch movement, so he should be okay. And hide behind my Paladin with Lamentation going. I'm just going to check my control range, see if I'm in range now. That does put Krios in Lamentation range of Lilith, meaning that her upkeep spells will cost 2 instead of 1. Alright, so wrapping up turn 2. First Blood went to Menoth, as they managed to kill the Rake there with a combined effort between the Templar and the Paladin of the Wall. I did manage to get a shot off with my Vanquisher, which, despite us forgetting some modifiers, Did a significant amount of damage to the Carnivean, almost crushing its spirit. I just like saying that, crushing your spirit. I crushed his spirit with a giant ball of fire. And then over here, we did creep up a little bit so that my Lamentation range control area is on top of Lilith now. So we're going to start turn 3 and see how the Everblight will respond to the damage given to them by Menoth. So we're even the focus, or sorry, the Fury. The Fury, we're gonna get this right eventually.
I'm taking it all off these guys, and the Animus falls off. Tenacity and Spiny Growth are gone.
You're gonna upkeep, it's gonna cost you 2.
It's gonna cost me 2. Yeah.
Might as well. All right,
We'll do something eventually.
Alright, Shadow Pact is upkept. Alright, so we're gonna reap some focus from ourselves by damaging her.
Yep, so she's gonna take 2 and add 2 Fury.
Okay.
And then she is going to run.
Is she gonna run or move?
She's gonna move. So
move,
move,
right.
move, not run.
Go hug the wall of the building.
Go a lot slower, but go 7.
Yeah, a lot slower. Go 7. My Warjacks laugh at 7 being slow. Alright, there they go. She can hide behind the wall.
Tuck her in there.
Awesome. The Spiny Growth and the Carnivean.
So that's 4 now that it's doubled.
Oh, sorry. But he's Spiny again. Good old Spiny. He's so Spiny.
There we are.
You shoot the Paladin?
Yep, I'm gonna try. 12 inch range, yeah.
Yep, alright. So my defense right now, because of the Defender's Ward, is 15. What's your rat?
Rat's, Rat 8.
8, oh goodness. Alright, well then, yeah, you're probably going to do pretty well. So you need with a 15, a 7 or better. 7 or better, blam, hits him. So -6 to this roll, I'm armor 18, 10. Let's put some damage on him, it's 4 points. Alright, so what's the plan? You do have that...
So I was going to keep this to possibly transfer damage, but I think with that damage I'm going to take that off to buy an extra shot to hopefully be able to take out him and be able to charge into his caster.
Paladin's only got 1 point left. Alright, he's long shotting it, so let's see what happens. 7 or better to hit. Defense 15.
It's a 5!
It's a 5! Yay! So it hits! Alright, so -6. You can do this. You just need a 7 or better. Straight dice, 4
yes!
and down!
He is dead!
There's the Paladin. Oh, he's toast. Takes an arrow in the eye. And off goes...
Not to the knee?
That's right. I was a Paladin of Menoth until I took an arrow to the knee. So now I may have chosen poorly because I expected that guy to live.
We're gonna do a 9-inch charge into here, which is for sure in range.
Oh no! I'm gonna get assaulted.
Gotta use his bum.
Yeah, you're okay.
Okay.
You're hugging me. You're hugging me. It's fine.
Alright.
So spray attack's gonna hit the Vassal and Krios, coming right from the middle of the template. You need a 10 or better to hit me unless you want to boost this.
No, I think I'll save those for attacks.
Okay, 10 or better. Oh! 10! So we're boosting the damage roll.
That's definitely getting boosted. Let's get that in here.
So it's dice -1 for damage. Does he one-shot me? No, 8,
so
9, 8. So 8. 8 points of damage. So the Vassal's defense is 13, so a 9 or better, the spell attack will hit him.
Nope.
That's 7, so no, he gets out of the way. The important guy doesn't, but he does. 8 or better to hit with the charge attack. It's going to be the bite. Oh, blam! Hits me. So dice +3. If he beats a 10, the game's over. And, oh! 15. Good game. Krios gets exploded by the Carnivean. Thanks so much, Cullen.
Good game.
Unfortunately for the Menoth, my Paladin bodyguard was a failure. We're going to have to talk to the Order of the Wall and see about getting a replacement that's less squishable by squishy things, by arrows. My poor High Exemplar Krios gets eaten by a Carnivean.
No.
So my Warjack's going active, my Vassal runs away, and the game ends. Let's do a recap in just a second. Alright, so we just played a straight up 15-point caster kill game between my Protector of Menoth and Cullen's Legion Everblight. It ended in a caster kill. The Carnivean charged over and ate my my poor High Exemplar Krios. So, sad face for me. So Cullen, man, how'd you feel about the game?
It was pretty good. I didn't think I was gonna get that far, and that kind of just came out of nowhere, being able to kill that Paladin. So yeah, no, that was pretty awesome.
So what was your highlight of the match then? What's the thing you think got it for you?
Definitely Lilith being able to snipe out that Paladin. Definitely.
Yeah, that was surprising. I had Defender's Ward on him. I thought for sure he'd at least speed bump you for a round and keep the Carnivean off me, but that first shot taking off 4 points of damage, you just needed 1 more to get him, and you managed to do it. So I think what was interesting for me was we kind of both exposed ourselves. I moved around here to get into control range of you to keep my Lamentation up. which I'd hoped would kind of cripple you so that I could launch my big assault next turn. You did the same thing. You dropped that last Fury point, which you could use transfer damage to get that final shot.
Yeah, no, that was totally worth that final shot.
I was going to say, we both kind of gambled, and unfortunately, I lost. But that's kind of the way Warmachine goes, especially in these just solo and War Beast / Warjack battle games. They tend to end really quickly and abruptly when one or the other of us kind of shows our hand, I guess.
Exactly.
And,
once the caster gets exposed, it's
that's it.
free for all.
You shoot the leg, shoot the leg, shoot the leg, and he's gone. So I would have to say, from my point of view, my man of the match was my Vanquisher. He put a whole bunch of damage down. Just through shooting. He kind of seems like he's hanging out here in the back, but being able to splash damage guys after doing the basic damage. I think we actually forgot to splash damage the Shredder, didn't we? I think
that's actually true.
It didn't end up mattering, but I got so excited that I did 9 points of damage to the Carnelian that I didn't even roll for the splash damage over there. But his templates rolling around were pretty cool. You know, the Templar and the Paladin taking down that one War Beast was not really a big surprise. That's what they're designed to do. So I thought it was cool that someone that's not super great at shooting can be effective against concealed stealth targets just by a little boost, and the fact that it's an AoE. So that was our game. We'll wrap up in a second. Hey, here's Ash again. We just finished up our 15-point game of Warmachine. Cullen playing his Legion of Everblights for sort of the first time ever on camera.
Indeed, first time on camera.
This is his first ever battle report too, so everybody give a virtual internet hand of applause to Cullen for his debut. We'll have another battle report, Warmachine, past the click of the link in the vault. For you guys who are Vault members, go check it out and you can see us playing some more games. If you are not a Vault member though, click the link and you can sign up for a 7-day free trial. There's all kinds of stuff in there, painting clinics and tutorials, Life of a Wargamer, back sort of stage pass into all the things that happen at MiniWarGaming, plus also like the narrative campaigns and stories. It's stuff worth it. Is really, really cool.
It's really worth it.
So yeah, check out the week of free subscriptions so you can check out and see what's behind the curtain. That's how we get to do what we do. If you do decide that you want to subscribe, that's the best way to support MiniWarGaming and get lots more great content like this. So happy wargaming, guys, and have a great day. Bye.